While the inspector and judge are busy disassembling the touch screen and the scanner, the clerk should be disassembling the signage that they've posted earlier in the day and also cleaning up the official table. In addition to taking down the signs you placed out earlier in the day, the voting booths will also need to be disassembled. Directions for the voting booths are, again, remember, in your opening the polls supply bags. Once you've taken down the signage and dismantled the voting booths, it's now time to complete the official ballot statement. The first step is to count the number of signatures in the roster index. Once this is completed, you're to write this number on line 8 of the very front of the roster index on the official ballot statement. While one poll worker is counting the signatures in the roster index, another poll worker should be counting the number of unused ballots for each language. Once you've completed counting these, you're to complete the official seal for each language. This seal is to then be placed over the side of the brown ballot box that you would normally open. You'll place it in such a way so as to prevent it from being opened. Next, another poll worker should be counting the number of voided by-mail ballots in bag number 6. Once they've done this, they will locate the official seal for bag number 6. And they will sign that seal and write the number of voided by-mail ballots onto the official seal. Two people have to always sign the official seals when it comes to bags 1 through 7. Once you've completed marking the official seal for bag number 6, move on to bag number 7. These are your spoiled ballots. Count the number of these. Again, locate the official seal, number 7. Write the number of spoiled ballots in bag number 7 onto the official seal and sign it. Again, 2 poll workers must confirm the number in that bag. Once 2 people have confirmed the number of items in bags 6 and 7, seal these bags with the official seals, making sure you cover the end of the bag that would actually allow someone to open it. The goal here is to not let anyone else into these bags. Next, using the scissors located in your supply bag, you're going to cut the white pull-tight seal on the gray ballot box. At this point, it's important that your official table is neat and clean. After you've cut the white pull-tight seal on the gray ballot box, remove all of the envelopes within the gray ballot box. Remember, this box may contain by-mail envelopes, provisional envelopes, and any ballots that were unable to be processed by the scanner. Place the envelopes onto the official table and count them out by type. Your fellow poll workers should also be helping you out with this to confirm the number of ballots in these envelopes. During the closing of the polls, no one should be idle. Everybody has a job to do. You will count the number of vote-by-mail ballots received, provisional envelopes. The vote-by-mail envelopes, once you've counted them, are to be placed in bag number 4. The provisional ballot envelopes would be placed in bag number 3. Making sure to write the number of envelopes for each of these on the outside label of the bag. In the event that you have unscanned ballots in the gray ballot box, again, remember, these are ballots that were not able to go through the scanner. They would go in bag number 5. You will write the number of provisional ballot envelopes you received on line 5 of the roster index official ballot statement. If you received any unscanned ballots, again, these are ballots that were not able to go through the scanner, write that number on line 4 of the official ballot statement. Be sure to keep your table nice and neat. It will make life easier for you. Once you've completed filling out the official seals, counting everything, you're now to go ahead and complete your official ballot statement. You will add lines 2 through 6 on the ballot statement together. And write that total on line 7. Once you've completed writing the number of provisional and vote by mail ballots on their respective envelopes, along with any unscanned ballots you may have received, you've written them on the outside seal. Locate your official seals for each of those respective bags, and again, seal the bags accordingly, just like you did for bags 6 and 7. 2 signatures are required for each bag. For additional information on packing up your supplies at the end of the night, refer to the diagram located at the very last page of the guide. Once you've completed bags 2 through 7, it's now time to go ahead and place the street index on the inside cover of the roster index. The roster index and the street index are to go inside of bag number 1. Any supplies that aren't required to go to the return center can be placed inside of one of your Ziploc bags, for example, the opening of the polls supply bag, closing of the polls supply bag, and placed into one of the scanner bins. Your next step is to go ahead and place your seal verification form and seal placement form inside the security seals envelope. And the inspector and judge should be doing this. Try to make those seals fit into that envelope to the best of your ability. Once you've removed the voted ballots from the large bin of the scanner, they're to be placed inside of the scanned voted official ballots box. Seal this box using the official seal. All poll workers are to sign this seal. Make sure that seal is affixed in such a way that the box cannot be opened. Next, take your sealed box and place it inside of the gray ballot box. Once you've completed the seal verification form and seal placement form and place them inside of the security seals envelope, place the security seals envelope into the gray ballot box. Next, place bags numbers 6 and 7 into the gray ballot box. These are your surrendered vote by mail ballots and your spoiled ballots. Next, place all remaining bags into the red canvas bag, along with the scanner keys. Make sure bag number 1 is sealed. These are the brains. Do not leave your brains behind. If you leave the memory cartridges from both the scanner and the touch screen, you will be asked to go back to your polling place and retrieve them. Double check, making sure everything is inside of bag number 1. Your roster index, your street index, your 2 pink anti-static bags containing the memory cartridges, your reports from the touchscreen and scanner. Once you've confirmed everything is in place, seal it with the official seal. Two poll workers are to sign this. Place the scanner keys into the red bag. Zip this bag up. And using a white chamber seal, which will be found in your closing the polls supply bag, you're to seal the red canvas bag. Place the white chamber seal into the prong end first into the slot located on the zipper handle. Make sure it's secure, and you're ready to go to the return center. 2 people are to return these items to the return center. The return center location is listed on the front of the red canvas bag. Any remaining items that are not required to be returned to the return center can go inside the bins in the scanner. When you leave, you should have the gray ballot box, which should be sealed with a white pull-tight seal. You should also have your red canvas bag and the printer from the touchscreen. Again, 2 persons are to bring these items to the return center, the inspector and 1 other poll worker. At the end of the night, you want to make sure you've taped up your vote totals report from the scanner outside the polling place, as well as a touchscreen vote totals report.